Hi everyone, how are you? Sorry for making this video late. My dad was home yesterday. He's on vacation apparently. He's using up his vacation days before it just goes up in waste, I guess. And I'm also like hiding this from everybody in my family, so they don't know I have a YouTube channel. So yeah. Anyways, this week I wanted to talk about depression, and I think it's an important topic to cover at this time of the year when everybody's getting ready to celebrate the holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, what have you, and New Year's. It's almost 2016, and I'm a little frightened myself about 2016 because January marks 2 years since I've been in college, and that basically means like time is of the essence and it's not stopping at any time at all. And that, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with my life? And that's also attributing to my depression. And my parents are not really helping with that because they're basically saying, okay, the money you're making right now at your job is not enough to even cover like monthly rent here. Like, the rent is like $800 and I only make like, well, with the whole problem at work, cutting hours and everything, I'm making approximately like 250 every 2 weeks, so that's like 500 a month, and that's clearly not enough. So I'm a little struggling right now because my dad's gonna retire soon, and I'm not gonna know what exactly I'm gonna do for a long time now. So clearly I have to get moving and get things rolling, with school and hopefully get a better job. And I haven't told my parents this, I do want to make YouTube videos just basically as like the first thing I've always wanted to do was YouTube videos. At least since I started testosterone, started getting confidence in myself. I've always wanted to do YouTube channels, which is why I kind of started my transition channel to like help things along. And that's why even though I have just a webcam right now, I'm still making these videos because I have to practice talking in front of a camera. And hopefully, like, by New Year's, I'll have a new camera, and maybe I'll save some money doing so because, all these sales and stuff for the new year and holiday sales and stuff, I might be able to grab myself a decent camera, a decent tripod, and I don't think I really need a mic right now, but I just want to get things rolling, more or less, is what I'm trying to say. But anyways, back to the topic at hand, depression. And despite what people think or what they see on my Facebook page or like my personal Facebook or on Tumblr, I'm actually a little depressed. And it's because of the things I've been telling you, because life is going really quickly. In just a couple of months, I'll be turning 24 years old. Like, holy crap, I'm not 18 years old anymore, like, trying to get accepted in college anymore. That's not the case. So it's like, I have to make a living somehow in this world, because while I love to do YouTube channels and help everybody, philanthropy doesn't pay, unfortunately, and living in one of the most expensive states in the country, I'm fucked at the moment, more or less. So yeah, I really need to buckle down and get my shit together with this adult life thing that I'm still pretty new at. So there's that, and also the holidays are getting me a little riled up, and also getting everybody a little riled up because most of my friends are transgender folks, and holidays are really trying time for them because, they have to either spend it with family who is misgendering them, even though they may or may not know that you're trans, or like your family doesn't want to see you at all, and you're spending the holidays alone with nobody else, or you just don't have anybody, or you have like no sense of wanting to celebrate with anybody because it's a trying time at right now. So everybody's a little stressed out. Even I am, even though if I don't really look it. So it's really hard. Hopefully I'll figure everything out soon. Things just have a weird way of working themselves out, and I hope this is going to be one of those cases. But yeah, and I'm a little depressed, even though I don't really show it, and that's why it's so hard. It's like mostly important for me to be positive, like, to everybody, make sure to everybody else I look fine, I'm dandy, it's like I'm just doing great. It's just what people want to see. Nobody wants to see somebody that is depressed, and no, I refuse to seek help for that matter, because nobody ever really offered help, at least when I was starting out in transition. Like, for the first 6 months of on testosterone, if you guys see my old channel, I was depressed as fuck. I was just depressed as fuck because I had like no family support. I don't really have a support system of any kind. It was just basically me and my Tumblr blog, just writing things down, getting my feelings on paper or on the internet, so to speak, literally speaking. And I was just like a way for me to vent. And now I need less and less of that, which is why I'm starting to update less and less. I really gotta really get back into that because I like to remember stuff. I like to look back on what I've wrote and just be like, oh, so that's what happened. Because most of the stuff I don't remember anymore. Like I really don't remember. So when I see things like, oh, when my last period was, I was just like, oh, okay. So it's nice to remember things while it's fresh in my mind. I just like when it's fresh in my mind, I write it down like on a specific day, and I just go by days on T and all that. I just write that down, and later on, every year on T, I'm going to be looking back on all this because I take pictures, I do voice recordings, I do all of that, and I love it. And it's a way for me to vent. So yeah, that's basically my way of coping. And then there's League of Legends. I'm very ashamed of spending my money on League of Legends, on those skins and runes and wards and all that. It's a fun game. It's just hella addicting, especially when you start winning. So those are my ways of coping with depression. I feel like I should find more healthier ways of venting and coping, but it's kind of hard when everybody looks to you and messages you for like some support, some positive, some optimism and stuff. When you need it yourself, nobody really wants to help you. Everybody wants to take and not really give so much. And I'm the type of person to give. I always was. Always been a people pleaser, and I wish I could at least reach out to help, and hopefully people will respond in kind. So, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say for this video. I just want to say, you guys, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Ramadan, and any other holidays that you may or may not be celebrating. And also that you are loved and you're an awesome human being. And just know that we're all here for you. At least most of us are. I know I am. So I will see you guys next week.